saying they invented me, but arguing with fools, it's a waste of energy.
It's your time, it's his time, it's Band's time. Band's time to shine, your time to shine too. Check this out, bro. Another hot day, another reaction, man. We looking rough. We in grind mode right now. Haircuts got us. Haircuts have been getting sacrificed. Jeff Teague on why Atlanta had to trade Dejounte Murray to the Pelicans. Dejounte Murray, if y'all don't know, Dejounte Murray, one of my favorite players to watch in the NBA. You know, just he's a two-way player. You know, I just see a lot of myself in him, if that makes sense. And I say that to say because I'm a defensive player at heart. But if you give me the ball on offense and say, give us something, I can give you something. You know what I'm saying? And obviously he's at a way higher level. You know, he's done this at the highest stage, college, NBA, whatever you can say, all-stars, whatever you want to say. You know, he's just that, bro. And the passion he plays with on both ends of the floor, you just got to respect it, bro. Dejounte Murray, one of my favorite players to watch. You know, real humble dude. So that's, you know, I fuck with him. So without further ado, we're going to get into this vid.
The Hawks, Dejounte Murray being a bigger deal than the
Finally.
number one pick is crazy. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do with Trae Young. Nothing.
They did. Let me tell you right now, Atlanta lost their dog in Dejounte Murray. I don't know if Dejounte wanted this, if he didn't. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to tell you this much. Atlanta lost their dog.
Trae Young, they about to build around Trae Young again. Like, Dejounte was I love Dejounte Murray. I wish he would have came on the show. I'm a fan. But
That's lit.
he didn't fit Trae Young.
Hell no.
It's two-point guard.
I
But
can
he
see
fits
that.
New Orleans perfect.
Do you think him and CJ mesh well?
Oh my God, it's an unbelievable match. You got a scoring guard, then you got a defensive guard who can score.
That's true.
So he gonna take defensive assignments. CJ don't have to play point guard no more. He's back to his original position.
That's
Two
two.
guard.
Yes, sir.
He can score. Dejounte can guard multiple positions, but he's a really good point guard. I mean, he's an all-star point guard.
And he can score.
For New Orleans, that's perfect.
I think them getting him probably negates them probably moving BI for a second.
Yeah,
Because
nah.
you have to see what that looks like first. You have to see what that looks like first.
Yeah, BI gonna get maybe an extension.
I forgot about Brandon Ingram. I wonder how that's going to
They're
look.
going to have to if they're going to keep
Nah, he's not gonna get a max extension, but he gonna get a
Y'all think, I think, like, Trae Young and Dejounte, obviously, if you go from a business standpoint and from who's been there longer and where they've gone with Trae Young, they've gone to the conference finals with Trae Young. You get what I'm saying? So of course if they have to pick one, they're gonna get rid of Dejounte off the strength that we've gone to the conference finals. I think once, right? And you know, Dejounte just got here about 2.5 years ago. What was it? His third season on there? I don't know, bro. But they just gonna try to just build. They feel like they could probably just build around Trae Young. But I'm still gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it again. They lost their dog. You know, I'm not gonna say they. I mean, if you're talking championships, neither team that. I mean, the Pelicans have, to be honest, Dejounte got put in a better situation, to be honest. But if you're talking about winning a championship, Atlanta was probably never in that conversation, even if Dejounte Murray stayed there. I'm just being honest. And even with the Pelicans is a higher chance, but who knows? We got to see. I know he said something about Dejounte and CJ McCollum they mesh well. You got defensive guard who can score. And then, you know, he takes the defensive assignments. You know, CJ's back to his regular shooting guard position. But then you got Brandon Ingram. Then you got Zion Williamson. But then again, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's going on with Zion. I don't know that foot injury he got in the playing game against the Lakers. I don't know when he'll return. I don't know the status on him. So maybe this was a just-in-case move. I don't know.
a nice offer. And for a BI, I would think you would probably take it because New Orleans is a place that's gonna let you be comfortable.
For sure. I mean, he's going to hoop too.
Yeah, he gonna hoop.
And what's crazy, you're looking around the league and stuff is going on. Like we said, PG, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, his era in the Clippers is pretty much over with.
Yeah,
it's done.
I don't know, but he's meeting with the Clippers.
Man,
hard to say this goodbye.
they obviously ain't giving him a max deal. Because I feel like if they would have done it, they would have done it by now.
What I'm saying is, like, let's
How y'all feel about that max deal stuff? Because me personally, here's what they doing. This is what they're doing. They're saying, they're pretty much, this is what they're doing, bro. They saying, like, a lot of people want max deals based off of stuff they did before. And maybe they feel like what you're doing now is not max deal worthy. Not saying you can't get it eventually, but what you're doing currently right now, along with your availability, it's not just Paul George. It's probably other players that they have that in their mind. It's like it's not worth the max deal, not yet anyway. And that's why everybody can't be the boss. A lot of people reward people on stuff they used to do. You know what I'm saying? And in the NBA, bro, we're not gonna forget what you used to do, but it's also about what you're still doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just the cold hard reality of it.
Let's be real. If I'm PG, am I going to Orlando?
Hell no, he's not leaving East. He's not going to East Coast.
This video is obviously older though, because PG already signed with the Sixers.
That's a possibility, though.
That's a hell of a
But
possibility.
am I really happy? I done made. This is some real nigga shit. Like, PG probably made 250, 300 million.
Close to three. At least three after this deal's solidified for sure.
So, like, am I going for money or am I going for, like, where I'm comfortable?
You want to win shit.
I think you want to
Am I
win.
winning in Orlando? No.
Nope.
No.
Am I
Not
winning
right
in
away.
Philly?
Probably.
No.
Nope.
I'm not winning in Philly.
Even-
I'm talking about in his mind, though. He probably has a better chance
He's
of
not
winning.
winning in Philly. Am I winning LA Clippers? I got a better chance of winning with the Clippers than I do with
Go
any
to the
other team.
Lakers.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, even when he, like, people, the Sixers, they got Paul George. Like, bro, that's just, I still think they going to lose to Boston or the Knicks maybe. Like, I just don't see, I'm just being honest, bro. Like, I just don't see it. I'm not, bro, here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not about to sit here and, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be the person who goes off of, like, the name game, because that's what we've been doing that for the last couple of years. We did that with the Suns. Bradley Beal, KD, Devin Booker, supposed to go to the NBA Finals. Yes, there was injuries with Bradley Beal. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's always something going on. It's like, oh, man. You know, I think we've learned in the last couple of years that all these names that you put around, if you don't fill out a roster collectively, all that shit don't matter, bro. Like, I just don't see, like, the 76ers, I just don't see it. I just don't.
Go to the.
They don't got
go
the,
to the Suns.
they don't got the options. They don't got-
Swap him and KD. Go to the Warriors.
He opt out.
That Warriors shit dead now because he opted out.
He opted out.
If he would have opted in, do a sign and trade, they could have facilitated
I
that shit.
opted out.
Yeah.
So on my options are Philly, Orlando,
or back to the
Clippers.
He's in
He
Philly.
got to be somebody else, y'all.
If he stayed with the Clippers, he's taking a pay cut, basically.
But it's
even
like,
if he don't want to.
if he want to win, what's a pay cut? All right, I'm not making 55 million, and I'm the outside looking in, but it's like shit. All right, you ain't making 55, you making 48. Shout out to him. I want the 55, but shout out to him. But like, am I going to Philly and I know I'm not gonna win? Because you're not gonna win in Philly.
I don't think he is either, but I'm saying in his mind, he probably think he got a good chance.
Being, I gotta ask you.
Respect.
With that being said, you know, even as an athlete, you could probably chime in on this. This is probably his last time commanding that money.
Yeah.
So does the ego play a part in it? Like, even when we talked about with Clay, the ego of this is probably Clay's last time demanding this type of money. But that has to kind of play in the fact. Like you said, and I know winning's important and you already got the bread. Both of them is accomplished, got the bread.
For sure.
But
for sure.
your ego got to kind of play into that too.
Nah, for sure.
It
but
does.
It's more like he built something with the Clippers. He got a whole podcast that's fire. It's built. He got equity with the Clippers. Like, motherfuckers fuck with him. The Clippers Nation fuck with him.
Bomber
You
fuck
go
with
to
him.
Philly, it's expectations. Like, motherfuckers didn't fuck with you with the Clippers and y'all done lost, blah, 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 blah. You go to Philly, it's expectations.
And I'm gonna tell you about
You
Philly.
gotta win.
And listen, that Philly has one of the worst fan bases in the world. They boo fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And our boy the judge from Duke, Jared, when he be on with them TikToks,
Yeah.
boy, the first time he have a bad game, they clipping that
And he said that too. He said that, I know the minute I have a bad game, they just gonna clip a TikTok and say something. That, bro, you gotta understand, bro. It's easier said than done, bro. But with this social media thing, bro, they gonna anytime in today's time, you have they're trolls, bro. You have to be perfect. If you're a superstar or you're a star or you're a regular decent player, you're expected to have a good game 82 out of 82 games. You know what I'm saying? That's just not realistic. Of course, that I'm glad that the dude said that, because now he's letting it be known. Like, I already know the minute I have a bad game, they're gonna clip a TikTok, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, unfortunately.
shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
I already seen niggas on it with they already in the rough draft. First time he have a bad game, they gonna kill him.
He's a hell of a player.
PG
though.
should not want to go play for that fan base.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, PG, shout out to him. I actually, PG one of my favorite players in the NBA.
One of the coldest.
Yeah, he's one of the coldest. But I'm saying, to me, I'm like, bro,
PG more skilled than 95% of the league, but he don't play his size to me. Sometimes he plays like he's Kyrie. He doesn't need to play like he's Kyrie. Sometimes I be wondering why smaller guards get. It's like, I don't know, bro. Just to me personally, I don't think he plays like he's 6'9". You say you on bully ball, you know what I'm saying? You say you on your bully shit. All right, let me see. I'm trying to see that. You know, to me, he don't play like that.
oh, you already got a max deal, whatever you got. I ain't counting your coins or whatever, but it's like, stay where it's comfortable, bro.
Nah, you got to get uncomfortable to win.
Like, I ain't saying going to Philly.
no.
The expectations is crazy.
It's big, but
That
You
fan
get
base is
Tyrese
tough.
Maxey, Joel Embiid, Paul George, championship. That's what you thinking.
That's what he thinking.
bro, it's like that with they said that with the Suns. They said that with the Nets, bro. They say yes, there's context behind the injuries and stuff like that, but bro, at some point they said that with the Clippers. At some point in time, it's like, bro, we can't have 7 years of this team, then we keep on having to throw this factor and that factor in, bro. We all know by now that all that player, like, yeah, you put all these, it needs to be a championship. A collective team is gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. I know what y'all
But
saying.
if it don't
but
happen, then what?
Hate.
he already used to it. He got hated in OKC. He got hated in Indiana. He got hate in goddamn what's
Respect, but
Don't
nigga,
give a
you
fuck
ain't
about
even
that no more,
you
bro.
comfortable with the Clippers, bro. You know the owners, you know the players.
But
Say,
if
I
you trying to
know
win, you
why,
got to get
I know the
uncomfortable.
coaches, I know all this, nigga. Let's try to build this to win.
I see Russ opted in, so
If I'm PG, bro, I'm going to hoop with Tyrese Maxey and B.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm not, bro.
If I'm leaving,
Because I don't think they better than
If I'm
James.
leaving.
I don't think they better than Russ. I don't think they
I'm
better
agreeing
than
with
Kawhi.
you, T. But I'm saying if I'm leaving, if I'm cutting out, and y'all gave the options, I'm going to rock. I'm not going to the Magic. I'm gonna go fuck with Embiid. I'm gonna go fuck with Tyrese Maxey. I got a guaranteed bucket, nigga. Tyrese
I
Maxey is
feel you.
25, 30 a night. Embiid 25, 30 a night. PG.
Bro, it's not going to be 25, 30 a night between all three of those guys, bro. It's just not going to happen. It's going to be 25 to 27 between two of them. And the other person going to have to drop to like 20, 19, something like that, bro. Now, will there be games where all three of them might have a big game? Yeah. But for the most part, it's not going to be up to... It's not going to be 25 to 30. Nah, that's not happening.
He don't want to be the star. I could be a role player on this team with
They
my
get a
niggas.
max deal. I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, for all that he built, like, his podcast fire. And I ain't trying to, like, keep
Nigga,
pumping a nigga podcast.
Hop on this Zoom. What's
Like I
the
said,
nigga name
that's a
from
problem.
ATL?
hey, my nigga Jackie in the shot too. I said, okay, get that bag.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't trying to go full time zone. He gonna be on the West.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like,
Or
bro,
y'all niggas
like,
gotta
you
come
already done built a brand.
You're not wrong,
I'm sure they get millions.
It's trying to get off. This video about to end. My camera about to overheat again. Anyways, if y'all like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm gone, man.